Okay, we are live. Let me just make sure we are good here. Mic test. Mic test. 1, 2. Hello. Some of you guys are already here. Appreciate that. What's up, Aaron? What's up, Matt? All right, guys. So we are live. So I got to do my standard introduction. Hey there, guys. My name is Brandon, aka Suns Geek, and if it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. So let's talk about the Phoenix Suns versus Memphis Grizzlies game. So, guys, I'm going to be honest with you. This is kind of like an experiment. I want to see how many hits this live stream gets, how active you guys are in the comment section and all that. And then if this is successful, I'm going to do more. So just give me 1 second here. I'm just going to pull up my notes. Hope you guys are having a great night. Hope you guys really enjoyed that Suns game as much as I did. I did just tweet this link out, so I'm just kind of doing that on my end. All right, let's get caught up on the comments here. Aaron, you were like the first one here, man. So thank you, bro. Bro, I'm hyped. Go Suns. It's Zach. What's up? Yo, what's good? Suns win. Yeah, so Suns win 114-105. And you guys, really sloppy game. Not going to lie to you. Up until halftime, anyways, it was a really sloppy game. But one thing that I think is getting really forgotten about with this Suns team this year is that the Suns are keeping the games close. Like, I think it was a 1-point lead going into halftime. That's incredible. If this were last season, it would have been like a 10-point lead or a 15-point lead. So the Suns are just – they're doing a really good job of containing teams, keeping it close. And I am multitasking here. I'm just checking my phone. By the way, iPhone 11 Pro Max, pretty awesome. And you know what? Let's go live and let's hit up the Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, by the way, at Brandon Condren, my name. So, all right, let's do this. Ready, guys? All right, here we go. All right, so we are live. The live stream is active. Shout out to you guys in the comments. Suns Geek on YouTube. Let's go. All right, let's do this. All right. Valley Boys. I see you guys in the comments. Suns Geek on YouTube. Let's go. All right. Just posting this to Instagram story real quick. Shout out to you guys in the comments. Suns Geek on you. All right. Someone says Suns are trash, LOL. Brandon, read my comment. Let's see. Suns Geek all the way. Suns Champs 2020. Hey, my brother's here. What's up, Chris? Yeah, go Suns. They're looking good. Oh, what's up, Zach? I see you. Hey, Zach, you're getting that Valley Boys merch, bro. You're getting that Valley Boys Suns Geek merch. All right. Who's your favorite Suns player? So the Suns actually sent out a promo email about that. The easy answer is Devin Booker, guys, but like I love them all. I love Kelly Oubre. I love his enthusiasm. I love his passion. Ricky Rubio has been absolutely amazing. Javon Carter's been a big surprise. I am going to talk about Javon Carter in a little bit. He did not play much tonight, and that's a little alarming, but it is just one game. I love them all, guys. So the easy answer is Devin Booker, but I don't know. And by the way, guys, I look really sunburned for some reason. Like, oh my goodness. Like, look at this. Just look at that. Ew. Okay. So we are live. We've been here about 4 minutes now. Let me just tweet this out one more time, guys. No, I won't do that. I think people know. All right, so let's talk about the game, guys. Let's do this. So let's talk about the stats real quick. Devin Booker had 21 points. Aaron Baines had back-to-back 20-point games, finished the game with 20 points. Frank Kaminsky, who's also been a really big surprise, 14 points, 5 rebounds. Kelly Oubre, you know, like I said, the Suns' first half entirely was very sloppy. And Kelly Oubre was one of those players who also had a really sloppy first half. He was playing too aggressive. He kept trying to dunk on everybody, and it was just hurting the team. it was hurting him and he got benched. But he still finished with 15 points, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. So, there is such thing as being too aggressive. Ricky Rubio with a quiet 6 assists, but he also had 11 points, 5 rebounds. And guys, like, maybe I'm wrong, but I feel like Ricky Rubio can get triple doubles. I don't know how many he has on his career, but like he can get a quiet triple double if he wants to. And that's pretty cool about Ricky Rubio. Let's read some more comments. Yeah, Matt, I figured Javon Carter is one of your favorite players. And thank you for subscribing, by the way, Matt. I definitely got some Javon Carter videos on the way. And guys, if you guys are on Twitter, tweet this out because it would really help me. I'd appreciate that. Suns can play bad and still win games. No quit right now. Yep. Devin Booker, baby. Playoff chances. Not going to talk about the playoffs until NBA All-Star Weekend. We will see where we're at during NBA All-Star Weekend. Devin Booker is Ram, not a goat. Oh, yeah. Devin Booker has got to make the All-Star this year. Yeah. That reminds me, guys. I think Devin Booker's career high this season is like 31. And what's crazy is that the Suns are winning games and he's only scoring like 20, 22, 25. That's pretty awesome, guys. Like the fact that Devin Booker doesn't need to do all the scoring this year. Like, I don't care if his scoring total averages go down this year. It's just because we have scores this year to help him. Like tonight, he had 21 points and we still won the game. So pretty crazy. Thoughts on Oubre's tech? Yeah, I mean, I kind of talked about it earlier. He just was being too aggressive. He actually got fined earlier this year, I think, for some gesture or talking to the referee, doing something like that. So he's got passion. He's got enthusiasm. I absolutely love it. But I remember there was a game in the preseason where he had like 8 points, and they were all from the free throw line because he was just being too aggressive. And that comes with time. That comes with growing. He'll learn. He'll figure it out. I mean, Monty Williams obviously did a great job of taking this team into halftime and just saying, guys, relax. And I even tweeted this out. I said something like, hey, Phoenix Suns, remember the first 5 games of the season? Play like that. So, all right, let's see. How do I feel about the great start? I feel amazing. Check out my latest video. I talked about the Phoenix Suns' first 5 games. There were things I could have talked about in that video, like things the Suns need to improve on, but I didn't. Yeah, I'm ecstatic, guys. And I think, the more wins that we get, the better start to the season that we have. I think more Phoenix Suns fans and more people in Phoenix will talk about the Phoenix Suns. Does that make sense? Like, we need to get the buzz going about the Suns again. All right. Fan from Frisco, Texas. I hope I said, yeah, DJ Mike. I know you. I've seen you, man, in the comments. I appreciate that, guys. And also, let me get real with you guys. Thank you guys so much for all the comments. Thank you guys for all the views, and you guys have been great to me lately, and I really appreciate it. Even just leaving a simple comment, it really helps me out. YouTube's all about the numbers, so get active in the comment section. Get active in each and every single video because YouTube loves to see that. Click like because it really helps. All right. Mark, shaping up for a potential D-Book All-Star run. Yeah. I mean, Devin Booker, you could make the argument, should have been an All-Star last season or this season. Sorry, guys. Double checking my phone. Got you, bro. Yeah, thank you, Mike. I appreciate it. Monty, Coach of the Year. Yep. Love your videos, bro. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Really, thank you. Someone said, thinking about the 2020 draft picks yet? No. I mean, again, I'm not thinking about the playoffs yet because I want to see where we all I want to see where we are during NBA All-Star Weekend. I want to see where the entire NBA is during NBA All-Star Weekend. So I'm not thinking about the draft yet. No way. So, yeah, Matt, you are from Australia. I appreciate that, man. I can't even imagine. I don't think I've ever been out of the country. So being in Australia and the fact that you're watching me and you comment on my videos, that's big time. I appreciate that. Mark says, told you Rubio was the best option for right now. If D'Angelo didn't come in, we needed to distribute our playmakers. It's finally nice to see Book with some veteran help. Yeah, I mean, I think Ricky Rubio was one of those under the radar free agents because his free agency was just so loaded. And I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments and I'm laughing. Anyways, he was an under the radar pickup. He was a guy I didn't even think about. I was like, Ricky Rubio, like to the Suns. I was like, what? But obviously, it's been great. And let me just remind you guys too that we beat the Los Angeles Clippers without Ricky Rubio, which is just crazy. That shows the depth of this team. It's crazy, guys. Aaron Baines for most improved player. Yeah, like I said, back-to-back 20-point games. The guy is the toughest player in the NBA. There were so many times this game that players would bump into him, like coming off screens or just trying to get rebounds, and they like froze because he's just so big. I've seen the guy up close in person. In some of my videos, you can see it. He is a big dude. We got to steal with Aaron Baines. This is crazy, guys. Like, I'm so pumped up. We're only 4-2. But again, I've seen so many comments saying we should be 6-0 or 5-1. I've been saying it since the season started, you know. Keep it up, man. Not a lot of positive videos on the Suns. Hashtag go Suns. Thank you, DJ Holmes. Appreciate that. Yeah, I try. You know, I'm very biased, but try to be as positive as I can. Aaron said, why would we think about next year's draft? That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not even thinking about the draft yet. Like, that's crazy. Suns are for real, says Jonathan. Sitting in the parking lot watching you. That's creepy, Aaron, but thank you. Hi, Brandon. It was nice meeting you at the Utah game. Yeah, what's up, man? I remember. I appreciate you coming up to me. That's awesome. And by the way, guys, if you guys ever see me at a Phoenix Suns game, if you see me out and about, come say hi to me. Tell me you're a subscriber of the channel. I would really appreciate it. You guys make me feel like a celebrity when that happens. So thank you so much for coming up and talking to me. I always wanted Rubio to the Suns in the offseason. Pass first point guard that plays defense. Yeah, Ricky Rubio, man. And he's been shooting a lot of threes lately too. And I'm like, that's not your game, Ricky Rubio. But if you can hit, if they're going to leave you wide open, shoot it. Because that's what they've been doing with Aaron Baines. That's why he's going to have a career year in threes. He had a career high 4 threes tonight. It's crazy. So let me keep looking at my notes here. Speaking of three-pointers made, Devin Booker passed Jared Dudley tonight to be 7th most in three-pointer field goals made for the Phoenix Suns in franchise history. So he is 7th all-time in Phoenix Suns threes made, which is crazy. And then I looked it up. So I think he finished with 3 threes tonight. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but he has 544. That's crazy. He has 544 threes, and he's 23 years old. This guy is most likely going to be the Phoenix Suns' all-time three-point leader and arguably the all-time Phoenix Suns leading scorer, which I did make a video about a while ago. I think he really has a high chance to be the Suns' all-time leading scorer. Currently, though, Steve Nash is the all-time Phoenix Suns leader in three-point field goals with 1,551. Thank you guys for the likes. We got about 24 people in here, and I appreciate it. Hey, Brandon, great to see you. Love your videos. You deserve so much consideration. I feel like our players are completely... Sorry, guys. I'm trying to read all these comments. Play together so high. Yeah, I like the way you worded that. So basically, he was saying that this is a very advanced group and that they play together. And I agree. That's been the whole storyline all season, even in 6 games. That's been the storyline. The ball movement's been great. The three-pointers have been firing, and just the team seems happy, and the chemistry seems really good. So that's a great comment. I appreciate that. Aaron says he's watching me through my window, and I had to look over and see if he actually was there. That's really creepy. Can you say my name, please? I'm going to try not to butcher your name. Abadal? I can't say that. I can't even say that. I'm sorry if I butchered your name. Tyler was in here, Brandon. Thank you, Zach. I appreciate that. That's hilarious. I didn't realize how good of a shooter Aaron Baines was until the World Cup this year. He was one reason Australia went so far. Yeah. Obviously, Spain won, with Ricky Rubio and company. They won the World Cup, but Australia did pretty good. And I talked about it in my videos. Aaron Baines was on fire, man. He had a great run. There were a bunch of other overseas players that did very well as well, and he was one of them. And I even said it. I was like, what did I say? I said something like Ricky Rubio and Aaron Baines are going to come into the season motivated because of the World Cup. And I was like, I hope these other Suns players can keep up. So, all right. Franchise record, 13-plus three-point field goals made in 4 straight games. That's what the Phoenix Suns Twitter account just tweeted out. That's pretty cool. All right, guys, so more stats. The Suns shot 50% from the field tonight. They shot 41% from 3. And even last year, as bad as last year's team was, I realized that when the Suns shot 40% or better from 3, even last year, that we won games. That's crazy. So they shot 14 for 34 for 3. Could have been a little better. I remember in the first half, the 3-point shooting was very sloppy. We've actually been a decent rebounding team this year, but the Suns were actually out-rebounded this game 46-32, and both teams had 26 assists. So that's been another thing too, guys. We've been a really good assist team this year, and it's just been a great year, guys. I love it. All right. We choked in the finals of the World Cup. He's talking about Australia, not Team USA. When are we going to our next game? We got to go soon. I think I want to go to a Brooklyn game. And again, guys, if you see me at a Phoenix Suns game, do not shy away. Please come say hello to me. I'd really appreciate it. Monty Williams, got to give him his props. He's actually Jerry Colangelo's pick. If that is true, I did not know that. That's awesome. Yeah, thank you guys for joining the live stream. I really appreciate it. Again, this is kind of a test. I kind of want to do more of these. I'll probably stay live for a little bit more. Keep talking to you guys. Yeah, again, the Suns did a great job of just keeping this game close. Had a much better second half. It was a really sloppy game for a while. And yeah, so glad the Suns got the W, 4-2 this season. And the NBA, it's just been a crazy season already, guys. We are like a week and some change into the NBA season, and Steph Curry's out, and the Warriors aren't the Warriors, and the Pelicans had a bad start, and the Warriors are terrible, and the Suns are a surprise. And I heard them talking about this on the broadcast tonight. The Miami Heat are actually pretty good. Like, I don't want to talk about other NBA teams, but you get my point. It's been a crazy NBA season so far. And yeah. I see you in the comments, Zach. That's hilarious. I feel bad for Diallo, and I can't read that other name. Yeah, check Diallo. I was excited for him in the preseason. The guy's got a lot of size, but he hasn't played, and I don't know. I'm cheering for the guy, but he's not giving me too much to cheer for, Someone in the okay, Elie Kobo. That's what you're talking about. Elie Kobo's a good scorer, but he's got a lot of competition. Guys, we got to remember, too, Ty Jerome is still injured, and he looked really good in the preseason. I think Ty Jerome is going to be a stat sheet stuffer, and I don't know. He's got a lot of competition. I would love, excuse me, to see some Phoenix Suns practices, because I bet you those guys go at it. And another reason I was excited for the Aaron Baines pickup was because he's going to toughen up DeAndre Ayton, and I really hope that they've been working together, because if there's one guy you want to get in the gym with, it's most likely Aaron Baines, because the guy's just so tough. Aaron Baines turned into Ray Allen tonight. Yeah, I've seen you leave that comment. That's funny. Do you know Berwadis? Yeah, I do. I don't know if he watches my videos, but I think he's subscribed to me, or he knows who I am at least, and that's a big honor, because the guy's got millions of subscribers, and he hangs out with Devin Booker and all that. So, in the small chance that you're watching, that's pretty awesome, you know. What are your thoughts on Cameron Johnson? Once that three starts going down, guys, it's over. The guy's a complete flamethrower. I was always a fan of his age. I had a few friends who weren't really too hyped that he was a 23-year-old rookie. And I'm like, dude, like, he's not a kid. Like, he's an older rookie, and I love it. He's got experience. He's got basketball IQ. And, you know, we'll move this light a little bit back. This lighting's a little bad. But yeah, Cameron Johnson, you know, once those three start going down, it's over, guys. You know, Aaron Baines 3-point contest, Cameron Johnson 3-point contest. I really hope that Cameron Johnson has a decent rookie year and that he can be in the Rising Stars game, you know, the rookie sophomore game, as I like to call it. I think that'd be really cool. Really cool. It'd be great exposure for Phoenix. Maybe Jalen LeCue in the dunk contest too, you know. I hope we can sweep the incoming 7 games. Yeah. It's funny. I was actually looking on the schedule. I have a schedule over here, and we got a lot of home games coming up. That's awesome. So I'm going to try to make as many of those as possible. And, you know, I'll always having the home court advantage is good. A lot of challenges, though. So it should be interesting. Really excited. And there's a lot of away games in December, which, you know, can be a hit or miss. I like going on the road in December. And just the fact that it's basketball season right now, the weather's getting colder, the Suns are 4-2, which is crazy. You know, I'm going to put something in here. Sorry, guys. Let me just move this a little closer. Just posted my Instagram link if you guys want to follow me. It's down there. And again, guys, you know, if you know any Phoenix Suns fans, tell them about my channel, Suns Geek on YouTube. It's really easy to remember. And I actually have a few of these that I like to give out. So, little business card I came up with. Let's see if I can get that focused. So, pretty cool. So, if you guys ever see me, I'll give you guys one of these. They're pretty cool. Good way to spread the word about the channel and everything. So, I love your shirt. Thank you. Got it a few years back. I actually got a couple of them I want to keep. I like getting 2 of a lot of Phoenix Suns things, you know, because things happen, you know. But yeah, follow me on Instagram, guys. I'm always posting on my story. By the way, guys, I probably should have asked this earlier, but does the microphone sound okay? Does the video quality look okay? Just curious. Aaron, yeah. Me and Aaron go to Suns games together all the time. That's my boy right there. We're the loudest fans in the arena, whether we're sitting uppers or lower. We're the loudest fans there. So it's pretty awesome. But yeah, thank you guys for joining. You know, we've been here about 24 minutes, and I really appreciate it. Sounds good with your face. I know it's like the lighting right now, and I don't know. I got to get better lighting, guys. This is I'm a one-man show here, you know. Thank you guys for getting back to me on the quality of the live stream. I appreciate it. Thank you, 23, who said it's good audio and 1080 HD quality. That's awesome. 1080p quality. Quality is great. Oops, never mind. That's normal. Only Suns fan in North Carolina. Thanks for the channel. NC, North Carolina. That's crazy. Thank you, man. Are you here because of Cam Johnson, though? But that's pretty cool. You know, keep repping the Suns. I've seen a lot of the comments, guys. You know, a lot of you guys are from overseas, which is crazy. I think I had someone who watches from like Germany or something. That's crazy. And I recently saw a comment of someone from Paris, France. And you guys are all over, and it's crazy to see. And thank you guys for watching. I really do appreciate it. Someone said, yo, what's that crawling up your wall? And I freaked out for a minute. I really hope nothing's crawling up my wall. Like really, like, oh my God, if something's crawling up my wall. All right. Which son had the best Halloween costume this year? I only saw a couple of them. I think Frank Kaminsky and Mikhail Bridges were the tropics, from that Will Ferrell movie. Devin Booker was an astronaut. I don't know. I didn't really see too many of them. That's a great question. Let me know if there was any that I missed. All right. Here because of a Nash playoff game against the Spurs I saw as a kid. Oh, okay. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate it. That's awesome. I'm new to your channel, bro. Do you live in the Valley? Yes, I do. And your name is also Brandon. Yeah, I do. I live in Phoenix. It's 2 p.m. on Sunday in Australia. That's crazy, guys. Someone is watching me. Matt in the comments section is watching all the way from Australia. That's insane. Oh, yeah. Kelly Oubre is Prince. How could I forget about that? That's why his hair looked all crazy. It was like a big old afro. Yeah, Kelly Oubre. That was pretty good. Kelly Oubre is the fashion king. Like a lot of people want to talk about Russell Westbrook, but it's Kelly Oubre. I mean, come on. I need Aaron. I think he meant to put Baines. I need Aaron Baines back in Boston. I think that's what you meant to say. Can't wait to meet you, homie. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate that. What are your thoughts on the Suns keeping this type of play going on until DeAndre Ayton comes back? Yeah, I could probably make a whole video off that, to be honest. Like, how are things going to be when DeAndre Ayton comes back? I think the rebounding will be improved. Not that it really needs to be improved, because we've actually been a really good rebounding team this year. But yeah, it's going to be interesting when DeAndre Ayton comes back. But if he's been working in the gym as much as I hope he is, the guy's going to come back motivated. And that first or second game, he better drop a double-double, because he looked really good in the home opener. And I'm sorry, guys, this is bugging me. There's like something going down like right here. The lighting's all messed up. It's probably my hat. All right. But yeah, so DeAndre Ayton, he better come back motivated. And yeah, I just hope that he comes back, and I hope that let me get my thought process back, guys. So DeAndre Ayton coming back to this team right now, I hope that the team keeps doing what they're doing. I hope that we have great first quarters like we've been doing. I hope that we win the rebounding battle every night. I just hope that we keep the ball moving up, even with DeAndre Ayton. And maybe we can see a couple DeAndre Ayton threes when he comes back. All right. Yeah, great question, Louis. Louis, I'm sorry. Great question, Louis. Thank you for that. I might make a video off that, and if I do, I'll shout you out. So thank you so much. All right. Someone said, I've been watching you all 5 years. And that's funny, because I've actually been doing this for about 5 years. I've had my channel for a long time. Shout out to Aaron. You've been here since the beginning, Aaron. And yeah, these Suns videos have only been for a few years. So thank you. That's awesome. I'm humbled by that. Thank you. Yo, I'm from Phoenix, from the Philippines. I love your videos. Keep up the good work. Yeah, thank you so much. That's awesome, man. Have you considered guest fan interviews? Some of us aren't as dumb as we look. That comment was awesome, Mark. Thank you. Yeah. I don't know. I gotta set something up with the fans. We gotta do like a big podcast or something, or because I know a lot of you guys aren't really like. A lot of you guys are camera shy, but I feel like if I had just a microphone, you guys would be down to talk about the Suns. So maybe we can do like a big podcast or something, talk about the Suns, because I'd love to have you, Mark. I love our Suns talks. Not even playing consistently, pretty, and we are getting it done so far. Once he's back, those little things will be cleaned up, and the Suns will be putting up a lot of points. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I like that. DeAndre Ayton's going to open up a lot more opportunities too. Ricky Rubio can get the ball in the post and in the post and in the low paint. And that reminds me too, Ricky Rubio, right when tip-off happens and the Suns get the ball, he immediately dishes it to the Aaron Baines or DeAndre Ayton. So once Ayton comes back, it's on. Washington lost badly. Did they lose tonight? I haven't checked that yet. Do any of you guys play fantasy basketball, by the way? Just curious. Yo, B Dizzle, what's your favorite Suns fact? Favorite Suns fact? One of them's Walter Davis is the all-time leading scorer. I bet a lot of you guys did not know that. Walter Davis. Where is he? What? Wait, he's somewhere there. Walter Davis. He's not on there. I thought he was on my posters. Yeah, Walter Davis is one of the all-time leading scorers for the Suns, one of the best scorers in the 70s and 80s, all-around great player. And I met him at the Phoenix Suns home opener, and it was awesome. He's a nice guy. I told him, I was like, I'm a big fan. You're the Phoenix Suns all-time leading scorer. Zach said he's known me in person for 5 years. Has it been 5 years, Zach? I think it's been like 3. They're just missing athleticism at the 4 and 5 spot without Ayton. Yeah, that's true, Abe. You're right about that. But they're not missing out on strength, and that's what Aaron Baines is. Good channel. I sub because I need Suns content to watch when they aren't playing. Wow. Thank you. I'm honored. Thank you. They just lost to Minnesota 131-109. He's talking about Washington. Bradley Beal is the booker of that team now. Yeah, thank you guys. About 22 viewers, 17 likes. I appreciate it. I remember I did a live stream over the summer, and it got like 10,000 views. It was for the draft lottery, and that was crazy. And that's why I'm like, you know what? I think I want to do more live streams. It'd be more consistent for the channel. I can interact with you guys more. How hungry is the state of Arizona for a successful Suns team? Ruben. Yeah, Ruben, I've seen you in the comments. Appreciate that. I'm not like the biggest, football fan, hockey fan, but Arizona fans, they can be rough. And I'm not just talking about the Suns. They can be rough on their teams. We're hungry, We haven't won. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we haven't won anything since, the 2001 World Series, WNBA, the Mercury. It's like we're hungry. The Cardinals got to get it going. Diamondbacks got to get it going. The Suns, I've been saying this all year. I'm bad with predictions, but the Suns have to win at least 30 games this year. Doesn't sound like a lot. That won't get you into the playoffs, but we have to win 30 games, guys. We just have to. Excuse me. We just have to win 30 games because that'd be a huge improvement. Do you like the Cardinals? Yeah. I support Arizona teams. I'm not like a huge Cardinals fan or anything. You guys are so funny in the comments. I'm reading it. Fun fact, when the Suns play well, all the other franchises do well, and the crime rate in the city drops. Weird, huh? That's hilarious, Mark. That's so funny. Thanks for doing this. I'm a Phoenix native, recently transplanted to Santa Barbara, California. It is a really good feeling to watch the Suns starting to do well. Thank you, Lou. I appreciate your comment. Santa Barbara, California. That's crazy, man. I don't travel much, guys. If you guys know me in person, you guys know that. So, California, overseas, just anywhere, traveling anywhere would be amazing. So that's pretty cool. Just subscribe to this channel. Thanks for this. Thank you, Louie. I appreciate that, man. I hope to see you more in the comments, Louie, because I like that. I appreciate it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining. Let me just double check my notes one more time, see if there's anything else I forgot to talk about. Mikhail Bridges. He was somebody I left out of the stat sheet earlier. 10 points, 6 rebounds, 4 steals from Mikhail Bridges. He did that all in 19 minutes. And I kind of talked about this with Devin Booker earlier, how I said like Devin Booker's only scoring like 21 points and the Suns are still winning. It's like I feel like a lot of the Suns players aren't playing that much minutes and we're doing it as a unit and we're winning games. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense, but it's pretty crazy. So many surprises here, so many great storylines. It's been great, guys. I love it. And you guys have done a great job too of like supporting me and getting active in the comments and seeing me at Suns games. That's just made the season even better. And we're 6 games into the season. We still have so many more to go. It's crazy, guys. I love it. Damn, Josh Jackson is playing with the Memphis Hustle now. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He don't get me started, guys. Give me a second here. Hold on. Josh Jackson. Where do I begin with Josh Jackson, guys? I was so optimistic about Josh Jackson. This is bobblehead, by the way. And I was never the biggest fan of this bobblehead. I was like, I don't know. Like, could they not think of anything else? It was just weird. I was like, I don't know. But yeah, Josh Jackson, guys. Someone tweeted this out the other day. They were like, it's crazy. No, they said, like, it's so funny how much of an improvement, Javon Carter and Frank Kaminsky are over Josh Jackson and I think Isaiah Kanan. It's crazy, guys. I'm telling you guys, if you're not on Twitter, by the way, get on Twitter because it's not just sports. It's everything. It's literally what's happening and what the people are talking about. And it's great for Phoenix Suns, Do you think there is any chance Ayton's suspension will be lowered? Great question. I think the NBA is going to kind of sweep it under the rug, and they're not going to do anything about it because, we all know as Phoenix Suns fans, the NBA hates the Phoenix Suns, and it's true. What would you do if Booker got traded out of nowhere? Let's not talk about that, all right? Let's not talk like that, okay? Sorry, guys. I'm just checking my phone. Jackson and Melton traded for Carter. Yeah, it was I think someone else was involved in that trade, but we got Javon Carter, and for the first 5 games, he's looking like a steal. And speaking of Javon Carter, I meant to talk about him earlier, but let me pull up the stats for tonight. He didn't play much. I don't know if it was maybe he was just having a bad game. He played 13 minutes. He missed 1 shot. He didn't get much of a chance tonight. I think it was his turnovers because he didn't have any fouls. I'm looking at the stat line right now. He had 3 turnovers. But I'm telling you guys, if you don't know much about Javon Carter, guys, the guy is so passionate. He loves the social media feedback. So if you tweet him, he'll most likely see it. His mom is on Twitter and she's really interactive. And he's one of those players that embraces his city and embraces his fans. And I'm not saying every player should be like that, but I think more players should be like that. It's pretty awesome. Oh, yeah, Kyle Korver was in that trade. And a lot of people criticized us for that. They're like, oh, they gave up Josh Jackson for Kyle Korver. And it's like, and, that's why they were criticizing the whole TJ Warren thing. And I do have my thoughts on the whole TJ Warren trade, but, I think it was his time to leave. And by the way, if you guys are hearing something, it's my cat. She wants in. Let me know in the comments if you guys have any pets, any dogs, cats. I don't know what to do with this, guys. I had a friend who joked about it and said I should sell it. Josh Jackson, oh my goodness. It's funny because I didn't see much of Suns Twitter even talking about Josh Jackson. It's just because he's still with Memphis. I don't even know if he's doing any good. And don't get me wrong, guys. I've met Josh Jackson a lot. He is a nice guy. So I'm not talking about him personally. I'm just talking about his career. Clearly, he was not the choice we should have made. We could have had De'Aaron Fox, so many other players. But, things are looking up, and we gotta have hope here in Phoenix. We gotta take what we can get. We're 4-2. You can make the argument we could be 5-1, and just I'm hoping for good things. Fingers crossed that we have a great season, and yeah. We've been here about 40 minutes, guys. Should I keep going? Most of my live streams are about an hour, so I can keep going if you guys want. 20 likes too, and I appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Someone just said, no, I got cats, but I own a panda. It's sitting next to me right now. The internet always wins. Do we still have the best medical staff in the league? Not really, guys. I don't know, because Aaron Nelson's gone. And for those of you who don't know, Aaron Nelson was with us for years. We do have the strength coach who I think used to play in the NFL, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, I don't think we have the best training staff in the NBA anymore. Someone said from number 4 pick to G League. Damn. Imagine we got D Rose too. Are you just saying that because Derrick Rose is playing good right now? 20 likes. He needs ads. Let's get 40,000 views. We need to get ads right, Brandon. Yeah, we do. And then I'm going to get you some Suns Geek merch. Suns Geek merch coming soon. Not really, but maybe. I don't know. You guys want Suns Geek merch? We can all be Suns Geek merch. We can all be Suns Geek merch. We can all be Suns Geeks together. 2 years, 15 million. He went to Detroit because they got a good medical staff. I did not know that. I've always liked Derrick Rose, and I've always liked his story, but I think, dare I say, he's a little overhyped, especially when he was like, an or was he an all-star? But you know what I mean, like his glory years. I think he was a little overhyped. Don't even get me started on Luka either. The whole Luka, Trae Young, DeAndre Ayton debate, that's going to go on for years, guys. I don't even want to talk about that. Where do I scale the refs? Are you talking like this season? Because they've been terrible. We got hosed in the Utah Jazz game. They, Donovan Mitchell and every other Jazz player, the Suns make the little bit of contact, and the Jazz would get called, and it's like Suns get no foul calls. The Denver game, I get why we lost. Even Devin Booker talked about it. He's like, I should have made a better play, and I think it was Torrey Craig or something came out and swatted the ball, but we should have won that Jazz game. If we would have had a couple threes go our way and more foul calls towards us, like we got to the free throw line more, we would have won that game. So I don't know. Hey, Nico, what's up, man? D Rose was overhyped. Yeah, I agree. Who would you try to trade for to improve this team? Oh, Aaron, why do you got to ask me that, bro? I don't like. I think a trade would throw everything off right now, but there's obviously a lot of players we could get. But we're loaded at point guard. Dario Saric has been a hit or a miss. I think he can be really good. He's had a couple of good games. I don't know if I would necessarily trade him because the chemistry is so good right now. But that's a great question. I don't know. Get active in the comments, guys. If the Suns did make a trade, which they probably won't, who would you guys want to trade for? We need some in real life basketball videos. Yeah, I filmed one with a couple of my boys. Shout out to Giant Slim and Coconut Iverson. But yeah, I do play basketball. I'm not great or anything, but I do love to play. Maybe I'll film a couple for you guys. Suns are beating Philly, no cap. Yeah, especially if Joel Embiid's not in the game. They're still pretty loaded. They still got Al Horford, but they've lost a lot. They have a lot of young talent, but they've lost a lot of pieces. They'll still be a really good team. I think if I'm correct, they're the only unbeaten team in the NBA right now. Let's look at the NBA standings. We're going to pull this up. We're going to look at the NBA standings, and then I think we will end the live stream. So keep in mind, guys, This is as of right now. So if your team won, the standings may not be updated. I'm actually happy we got Rubio instead of D'Lo. Yeah. I was really excited because Phoenix, we had billboards up to get D'Lo over here, but now it's really looking like Ricky Rubio was like a godsend, like a blessing in disguise getting him. Suns are 6 according to the NBA app, says Iverson Vlogs. So yeah, okay. So Western Conference. We're gonna start with the Western Conference because the Suns, yeah, they are 6, 4-2. 2-game winning streak, back-to-back road wins, by the way. The Timberwolves have been crazy this year. Karl Anthony Towns has been playing out of his mind, guys. 4-1, so the Suns are 6. And it's funny because I feel like 1 or 2 wins, like Suns are 6 right now, but if 1 or 2 wins in a row, we'd be like 3rd because there's 3 other teams that are 4-2, the Jazz, Nuggets, Clippers. That's crazy. Portland's 3-2. Houston, of all teams, 3-2. It's like the Western Conference is going to be insane, guys. Grizzlies are 1-4. Warriors 1-5. Pelicans, Kings 1-5. The NBA is crazy, guys. I love to see it. This is insane. Mark said, trade for Julius Randle. It'd probably take too much. Yeah, I think someone like Dario would have to be in that trade. I really like Thibault. And if you guys don't know who Matt is talking about, Matisse Thibault, I think that's how you say his name. The guy, I think he's from Washington, great defender. I was excited for him. I like Matisse Thibault. Wonder how he's doing this year, by the way. I wonder if he's playing good. Aaron Baines greater than Embiid. Cat wasn't even playing and won good. Yeah. The Western Conference is wide open. Yeah, I agree. Why Phoenix Suns post game not showing? If you're talking about the Fox Sports broadcast, I don't know. There was like some falling out with Fox Sports this year. It's bad, guys. I mean, not even NBA League Pass is like showing Suns games. And I know that during the Denver game, they had their like altitude sports thing. They're having issues, and it's been crazy, guys. Timberwolves have the easiest schedule. Yeah, I think a lot of teams will, come back to reality once the schedule, gets harder for them. Just random note: the Pistons are currently 7th right now. They're 3-4, and DeAndre Ayton had a huge. Not DeAndre Ayton. Andre Drummond had a huge game. The guy, I love that guy, man. Double machine. That guy is, I think he's a future Hall of Famer. Call me crazy. Raptors are 4-2. Bucks are 4-2. It's been a crazy season, guys. Knicks are 1-5. The Bulls are kind of a sleeper team. You guys think the Bulls can make the playoffs? They're 2-4. They got a lot of talent. Yep. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be it for the live stream. I appreciate you guys joining. Let me know in the comments if you guys want me to do more of these. And I got a few videos coming out, so stay tuned. I think one of my next videos is going to be about Javon Carter. Really excited for that, so stay tuned. Nico asks, any update on Ayton's suspension? We kind of talked about that earlier, Nico. We don't know, and I think the NBA is going to just sweep it under the rug, and that's going to be it. I think they just don't care. Sun should maybe target Malik Beasley or Bogdan from the Kings. Is that how you say it? Bogdanovich from the Kings, who we once had, by the way, and we let him go for Marquise Chris, I think. That guy can play, man. He's good. So I'm gonna Zach saying zoom in on the dog. That's an old vlog I did, and I showed my dog, and I went zoom in on the dog. I hope you're having fun, Zach. I appreciate you watching. You should have called what? Dante. Let's go. He said it. Hold on, Zach. This will make it better. Ready? Zoom in on the dog. All right, guys. So I think I'm gonna wrap up this live stream. Just another quick reminder, guys, if you guys see me at a Suns game, please, please, please come say hello. I'd really appreciate it. And keep supporting Suns Geek. Get active in the comments. Click the like button because YouTube is all about the numbers. It really, really helps. Share my videos. And, maybe one day we'll have thousands of people in these live streams. And let me know. Let me know if you guys want me to do live streams. Comment on my recent video, which is the Suns' first 5 games. Comment saying, hey, I want more live streams. I want more live streams, and I'll do them. If you guys give me a video idea, I'll probably make it. And, shout out to, I think it was Louis who said, how are things going to be when DeAndre Ayton returns? So maybe I'll make a whole video off that. So thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. 50-minute live stream. We had a decent amount of viewers. We had a decent amount of likes, 24. I just need one more like, guys, and we'll get to 25. So come on, click that like button. Thank you guys so much for watching. Real quick, before I go, I'll just show you a couple of things that I have at my desk. I got these Suns cups that I got as a gift. Pretty cool. Marcus said, I got you. Oh, wow. We just, excuse me, we just jumped up to 28 likes. Thank you. Got these Suns cups. Zach said, show the ape. I do have my ape. It's actually up there. So give me a second, guys. Shout out to my boy, Zach. He actually gave this to me. Kind of a cool little Suns. It's not an ape, Zach. It's a gorilla. Get it right. Zoom in on the dog. But yeah, so pretty cool. And then I got some other Suns stuff. Maybe I'll do like a Suns show and tell video or something soon. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. By the way, one last look. Valley Boys sticker that I got at the Valley Boys event. I think it looked kind of cool right there, like as a pin. And yeah, so that's it, guys. So I'm going to go. So thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe to Suns Geek. Thank you guys for all the likes and the comments. You guys are the best. And if it has to deal with the Phoenix Suns, I'm going to make a video about it. And you guys are awesome. Go Suns. It's been an incredible season. I enjoyed this live stream. And follow me on Instagram. I'm going to tweet that out one more time. Instagram.com/Brandon Condren. There we go. All right, guys. So I'm going to go. Thank you guys so much for watching. You guys are amazing. And peace. Go Suns. Valley Boys, stand up.